Yo, real quick before you start the video, I just want to say, yo, go check out my man Swift Badges on IG. He got the face scans for you. He also grinding badges for you, man. He got the price list right there. I'm going to drop his IG in the link, man. Go check him out.
Don't blow my high talking all that shit. Roll another L, light another spliff. Sipping on some rock, about to bag another bitch. Nigga, can't you tell that it's fucking lit?
Yeah. What up, Pat? Game Boy Cloudy. Back with another YouTube video. Alright, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that sub button. All that and all that. You already know the vibes. Alright, so this video, real quick, is gonna be like the end of the trifecta, if you will. I showed you how to hook up your Elgato. I showed you how to set up like Stream Elements and Streamlabs so you can stream like a pro. You know what I'm saying? With your Elgato. Now this video is going to actually show you how to grow your channel. I'm gonna caption it as 1,000, but you could grow your channel way past 1,000. It's for any basically gaming channel. Whether you playing 2K, you want to play Fortnite, you want to play Dragon Ball Z, any multiplayer online game, Call of Duty, GTA. This is going to be like some advice I'm going to give you, and it's going to work, trust me. So I would tell you the first thing is pick a name, easy name that people could pronounce, an easy name that people could look up, that you can incorporate with a nice logo. You know, like you could change your logo a bunch of times, but you always kind of want to think about your name. You want to brand yourself. Don't put nothing too inappropriate. Think like if you ever want to be sponsored or like, you know, like you got to pick a name that you can relate to and build a brand off of. Don't just pick a random name that you're gonna have to drop in like a month or two because somebody else has it, or don't put Truly or because like just pick a real good name, like an easy name people could pronounce and look up when they're trying to search up XYZ. Alright, number 2. Sorry for the punch-ins, but I'm just reading it off my phone, so I don't want to just keep like one long-winded type of sentence going. But yeah, basically number 2, I'm gonna say be patient. Like just grind out as long as you can, as much as you can. Do it like try to always aim to stream with your game like at least 4 hours, like 4 to 8 hours. Like if you can do 8 hours, right? But like say if you could do longer than that, then of course do longer than that, because you want to get the subs up, so you're going to want to actually put in the time and do it as much as you can. Say if you go to school, right, Monday through Friday, of course, when you get off of school at like 3 o'clock, you can stream. You probably gonna have to get off the game around 10, so you can stream from like once you finish your homework. Say you get in, take you about an hour to do your homework. You can stream from like 4:30 till say like 10. That's more than 4 hours actually. That's like 6. But let's be realistic. Maybe you want to go to sleep early or watch some type of TV, so you can stream from like 4 to 8. You know, so yeah, just stream as much as possible, as long as possible. When you want to weekends, like you off Saturday and Sunday, sometimes it be events, whether it's 2K or different things. Try to always stream the events. But yeah, when you have longer periods of free time, try to stream even longer, like going 12 hours, you know, if you can, right? Or like maybe 24. A lot of people couldn't do a 24-hour stream, so go as long as you can. Maybe think like 16 hours, you know, like if you working, all right, say you work a 9 to 5. Whenever you get off your work, you know, just take a shower, get yourself something to eat, sit down and try to stream whatever 4 hours. You know what time you gotta get up in the morning, so be realistic. Stream the 4 hours and then get to work. And when you know on your days off, you stream longer. You stream 10 hours, 12 hours, or do it like your regular job. Do an 8-hour stream session, you know. And that's basically that's how you're gonna grow. Like the more you do it, the faster you're gonna grow. So I might label this 1,000 subs in 1 month. So say you do that method, you can get more than 1,000, because you don't know what happens when you're actually doing a stream. Say you're streaming for 12 hours on a Saturday, you done got 50 likes already from random new people just joining your stream, right? And then boom, maybe you get a raid. Who knows? So you never know what happens. Just that's why I say like don't. And this is gonna coincide with the next one. So number 3 is gonna be don't beg for shout outs. It could number 3 could actually be number 1. I'm not gonna lie. Like don't beg for shout outs or don't beg for raids. It'll happen on its own. Like you don't have to beg for somebody to raise your channel. Don't like if you're new, like don't go in their chat trying to self promote, telling them, oh, check out my live stream. That's the best way to get banned. Like I don't ever ban people or hide them from the chat unless they're actually trying to like self promote, drop their own link. Like even with my mods, I tell my mods like you're able to do it, but don't do it unless you're dropping one of my videos, like telling people, hey, go watch this video. I like this video right here. Like, so yeah, so that's gonna be like number 3. Like don't beg for shout outs. Don't beg to for people to like show you attention. Just grind on your own and people gonna show you attention naturally. You'll get a bunch of people just joining your chat after you get recommended. Like you're basically gonna get recommended for like the longer you stream, because you're gonna acquire more likes and you have to hit 50. So if you do, you got to think, if you're like new, you're not going to really hit recommended till you actually gain some traction, getting like 50 subs or something like that, and then you can actually realistically hit that goal. So number 4 is going to be a good sport. Like don't be toxic. Like of course you're gonna say what you want to say. You know what I mean? It's a competitive game. Like you get hyped sometimes, but try to be as positive as you possibly can, because you got to think people could also see your name, because a lot of people put YT without even saying anything. So people could also look up your thing and then like leave you like negative feedback or report your channel, leave you dislikes, all type of things you probably don't want. So you could just like don't even do it. And then on top of that, you don't even know who you're talking to. For example, this kid that I was playing with the other day, he was talking to somebody. He just he was on our team, and then he told him like, all right, bet. He said, you want to 1v1 me for your account or like $100? He said no. He said, all right, bet. So I'm gonna boot you offline. It's so funny because I thought he was just talking. The kid really booted him offline. So like I said, man, be careful. Don't be toxic. Be as cool as you can. Like of course you in toxic communities, there's a bunch of creeps out here and things like that, but try to be as nice and positive as possible. All right, the next thing up, man, I think I'm not gonna even want to say numbers no more because I'm about to just really wrap it up. I feel like I've been talking too much, but the next thing is do giveaways. Try to give back to the people who help you, like reach your goal of actually becoming a YouTuber. Whether it's you just want to reach 1,000 subs, you're trying to get monetized. Try to give back as much as possible. Even if like say you're younger, like you can't afford to like buy a bunch of different like PSNs and things like that, then try to like give out mods or give out shout outs, like things like that. Try to give out like tell them like, oh, I'll give you a raid, like things like that. If they stream or whatever, try to do things that's free with them. Play with them, like maybe that could be a thing. Maybe you don't want to play with everybody, you know what I'm saying, and you choose to play with people as like a giveaway, a give back thing. Like I'm gonna play with a couple people who's in the chat, like maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the next thing I would say is try to make your stream as personal as possible. Like so basically I'm saying like don't put like, if you see like a lot of people have like certain things, like don't put the same exact thing. Like don't put the same type of overlay. Like a lot of people use the like colored overlay like with just their name. Like a lot of people use it. So I would tell you like just like try not to do everything you see everybody else doing. Kind of try to make it your own way. Like see what type of other overlays you could check out, other type of gifts you could check out. Change your gifts, change everything. Try to make everything as customizable as possible. Also, I want to say it's going to be like the last thing, and I'm gonna like wrap up the video and let y'all go. I would say like be as clean as possible while you're streaming. Like you never know who's really watching you. You never know who's going to take offense to what. And like I said, you don't want to be out here like, say if you get close to 1,000, then you're talking about maybe like a certain type of religion or your sexual preference. Like don't be doing like a whole bunch of like gay jokes and things like that, because a lot of people don't find that funny. Like maybe you'll get away with it for a little bit, but eventually it's going to catch up to you, and people are going to start reporting you and start complaining about everything. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to wrap this video up. This is gonna complete the series. Let me know if you want more videos like this with a little background from random games and me selling other people. This is Future Solo and Bro Got Heat. Make sure y'all check out them. They be doing their thing too. And yeah, I just hope y'all all staying safe from the vid. I ain't gonna say too much. You know what the vid is, vid 19. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you washing your hands, hand sanitizer, all that great stuff. And yeah, always remember, kids, keep 3 eyes open, 10 toes down out here, and I'm out.
Hell nah! Delete your fucking player, you fucking sorry